So what is going on, guys? Welcome to episode number 10 of Road to a Million Coins. Before I start with today's episode, I just want to give a massive thank you for all the support on last episode, and hopefully we can try and get over 100 likes on this episode again. We went out and spent all the coins that we had. I think I had 509k, I think it was. Not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure it was that much. And we've done a bit of informed trading and also some silver trading, so getting on with the trades now. We're starting off with this day going 4-3-2-1 in sent to me for 50k, and I listed him for 59k. This smaller in 4-1-2-1-2 for 48,750, he's going to go for 54. Gardner in 4-1-2-1-2 for 32,250, and I'm going to list him for 36k. McCleary for 2k, and he's going to go for 2.4. Defoe for 46,250, he's going to go for 55k. Kebe for 4k, and he's going to go for 4.5k. Higuain in 4-3-2-1 for 5,500, and he's going to go for 60k, so that was quite a nice deal. Gaetan in 4-1-2-1-2 for 11k, he's going to go for 14k. Danilo in 4-1-2-1-2 for 69,500, and he's going to go for 75,000 coins. And Albrighton in 4-1-2-1-2 for 8.1k, he's going to go for 9k. And Adriano for 18,250, and he's going to go for 22,000 coins. And Ferdinand for 2.5k, I'm going to list him for 3.5. And McCleary again for 2k, he's going to go for 2.5 again. Another Kebe for 3k, he's going up for 4.5. This Bannon for 4-3-2-1 is 24,250, I paid for him. I'm going to list him for 26,500. A Tarat in ST for 52k, and I'm going to list him for 59,500. An Albrighton for 6.5k, is going to go up for 7k. A Cleverly for 21,500 in the centre mid as well, and I list him for 24k. Another McCleary for 1.9, 2.4, I'll put him up again. This Gardner in 4-3-3 centre mid for 24,750, is going to go up for 27,500. Ferdinand in 4-4-2, I think it was, for 2.6, he went up for 4k. And finally, Gardner again for 24k, I think it was, and I listed him for just above 26, if I'm not mistaken. But I've listed all them there, guys, and we come back, and as you can see, everything pretty much sold pretty quickly as well. We also made another set of trades as always, and I had like 4.2k left, and I was going to spend that, but it was coming up late at night, and I just wanted to get my trades listed so I could get them selling. And you can see that everything I sold pretty much went for what I listed for, a few exceptions obviously, but we're going into the trades, and as you can see, this Higuain sold for 60k, that's what I listed him for. And Albrighton sold for 8.7k, Ferdinand sold for 3.5k, Adriano sold for 22k, McCleary 2.2, Kebe 5k, McCleary again for 2.4k, this Albrighton went for 5.5, a Bannon for 24,750, 59,500 for the Tarat. Cleverly went for 24k in the end. McCleary 2.4. A Gardner went for 27,500. This Ferdinand went for 4k and 4.42. And finally, this 4.42 Gardner went for 27,500. So as you can see, a little screen change there. I was basically just getting all the players that were in my club and in the watch list onto the trade pile, because obviously I didn't have enough space to put all my trades straight into the trade pile. As you can see, I've got quite a range of players again. Some silvers and also some informs, and also a gold, as you can see that Van Persie. We're starting off with the first deal, which was a Russenai for 2.4, listing for 6.9. Here's Kenwyne Jones in 4-1-2-1-2 for 14k, and he's going to go up for 17k. Danny Welbeck in centre forward for 32.15, he's going to go up for 38k. Michu in centre forward for 22.750, I'm going to list him for 26k. Another Gaetan for 14.215, he's going to go up for 16,500. Mariappa for 26,000 coins, and he's going to go up for 28,750. A Bravo in left mid for 3.5k, I'm going to list him for 5k. Monreal in 16,500, I paid for him, I'm going to list him for 19,750. Felipe Luis in 4-1-2-1-2 for 37,500 coins, and I'm going to list him for 42k, I think it is, if I'm not mistaken, it might be a bit more. Yeah, 42,000 coins. Another Mariappa, this time in 4-4-2 for 24,750, and he's going to go for 30k. Fellaini in CDM 4-1-2-1-2 for 52,500, and I'm going to list him for 60k. Yes, that was a really nice deal there. A Quintero for 4.1, he's going to list for 7.5k, I think that was. Muller in right mid 4-1-2-1-2 for 57k, and he's going to go up for 63,500. A Monreal in 4-3-3 for 15,250, and I'm going to list him for 20k. A Butner for 14k, and I'm going to list him for 18k. A Hamsik in centre mid for 50k, and I'm going to list him for 61,000 coins. That was actually a really nice deal. A Van Persie for 39k, I'm going to list him for 43,750. Another Kenwyne Jones in 4-1-2-1-2 again for 15,250, and he's going to go for 18,500. Another Quintero for 5.3k, he's going to go for 7.5 again. Mike on the 8 for 80,000 coins, and I listed him for 91, I think it was, no, 93k, and he does in fact sell for that, so that was another really nice deal there. Another Quintero for 5.6, listed for 7.5 again, and finally 14,750 for that Cameron Jones, and he went up for 16,500. So as you can see, I was quite surprised because a lot of my trades did sell straight away as I was listing all the others, and that was just the theme for this set really, because everything pretty much sold like straight off in the first hour. I think it was only the Ross Knight that I had to relist because he didn't sell the first time. As you can see, we come back and we've got 616,000 coins, which means over 100k profit for this episode, which I'm more than happy with. A really nice profit for this episode. We're just going to quickly go through the trades now and show you what everything has sold for. And we're going on to this Welbeck for 38k, that's what he went for. Michu sold for 26k. Gaten sold for 16,500. The first Mariappa sold for 28,750. Bravo sold for 5k. The second Mariappa in 442 went for 30k. Felipe Luis sold for 42,000 coins. Monreal sold for 19,750. This Muller sold for 63,500. Another Monreal sold for 20k. The Butner sold for 18k. Hamsik sold for 61,000 coins. Quintero went for 7.5k, and so did all the others, I think. Jones went for 18,500. Van Persie went for 43,750. Mike Onete went for 93,500. Quintero again went for 7.5k. Cameron Jones in the 4-4-1-1 formation went for 16,500. Fellaini went for 60k, and finally this Quintero went for 7.5k again. So we're just going to quickly go onto this little screen at the end here, guys, just so you can see the final stats for the episode. And as you can imagine, it was a really good episode. So if we can try and get over 100 likes on this episode, guys, that would be really good, because we have made over 100k profit in today's episode. So as you can see, the amount I had before the episode was 509k. The amount I had after all the trades had been done and all the trades had been sold at was 616,000 coins. The total amount of trades that I had in today's episode was 44, so quite a lot of trades. The total profit that I made was 106,000 coins, which is absolutely incredible. Which means the average profit per player was 2.5k, which is really good. So that is it for today's episode, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. As I said, if we can try and get over 100 likes, I'll be more than happy with that. And also, if you haven't already, please do subscribe. We're coming up close to the 5k mark, and obviously me and Ash really want to reach that as soon as possible. But a massive thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and I shall see you next time.